Title: The Night We Stopped Time Story. It was a cold autumn evening in a small town called Riverstone. The streets were quiet. The sky was slowly turning dark, and soft yellow lights glowed from the old street lamps. Aisha, a gentle, introverted girl, walked slowly along the riverside. She always came here when she needed to think. Her best friend, Daniel,
she had more to
was
think
leaving
about
the town
than ever.
forever. Daniel had been her safe place since childhood, the only person who understood her silence, her emotions, her fears, and the words she never said. But now, he was leaving for another country. Aisha paused near the river and whispered, "I wish time could stop, just for one night." She didn't know that someone behind her heard those words. Part 1: The Last Walk. Aisha. Daniel's soft voice broke the silence. Aisha wiped her eyes quickly and turned around with a small, forced smile. "You scared me." Daniel walked closer, hands inside his jacket. "I wanted to see you one last time before I leave." Those words hit her like cold wind. They began walking side by side slowly, without speaking. The river beside them reflected the soft moonlight. Their footsteps echoed on the empty path. Daniel finally spoke. "Do you remember our promise from 2 years ago?" Aisha nodded. "The promise that no matter what, we would never let each other feel alone." Daniel smiled sadly. "But now, I am breaking it." Aisha looked down. Her heart felt too heavy to speak. Part 2: The Clock Tower. As they walked deeper into the town, they reached an old clock tower that had stopped working years ago. Daniel looked up. "This clock, it stopped exactly at 11:11 p.m. You said it was a lucky sign." Aisha whispered, "Because when time freezes, feelings become clearer." Daniel turned to her. "What are your feelings right now?" Aisha's throat tightened. How could she tell him? She had feelings for him. Feelings she kept hidden for years. Feelings she was scared to lose. Before she could answer, Daniel gently held her hand. Her heart skipped a beat. "You don't have to say it," he said softly. "I already know." Aisha's eyes widened. "How?" Daniel smiled sadly. "I have seen it in your eyes. Every time you looked at me." Aisha felt tears build up. Part 3: A Wish That Came True. Suddenly, a strong cold wind blew through the street. The street lamps flickered. And then, everything stopped. Literally, the falling leaves froze in midair. The ripples in the river froze like a painting. Even the birds in the sky stopped moving. Aisha and Daniel looked around, shocked. "Daniel, what's happening?" Daniel lifted his hand and touched a floating leaf frozen like ice. Time was not moving. And then Aisha remembered her words, "I wish time could stop, just for one night." Daniel looked at her in disbelief. "Did you do this?"